So this page is all about 10th grade. 10th grade has some big things that we're going to do. The first step on this timeline will be to create an ABLE account. An ABLE account is a bank account, a savings account that allows for students with disabilities to have money in it, well, obviously, and it can go over $2,000. So typically, if they had any other type of savings account, it could not exceed $2,000 when they're. So this ABLE account allows them to do that. They can have a lot more involved with them that I obviously cannot speak to. But this video really does talk a lot about ABLE, how to get an ABLE, when should I get an ABLE, how much money should I start putting in the ABLE account, who can put in the ABLE account, all of that kind of stuff. And then this link right here also answers a lot of those frequently asked questions, which is super, super helpful, especially hearing all of these new terms. And then the next thing to really think about during 10th grade would be to take a Howard County work program class. So two of those off the bat would be the CCE, Community Career Exploration class. So when you're in 10th grade, you're probably going to be thinking about either taking the CCE class or the tutorial class. CCE, it'd be a course where students are exposed to the community. They're going to go out into the community, work on soft skills, like completing a task, communicating with a supervisor, being in a new place, taking a bus, school bus, and working in a community environment. Some of those places might be a greenhouse, grocery store, maybe a library, maybe another school, and just completing a task. And then the other class would be resource tutorial. This class would be in the building, but the students would learn skills like completing a task, but it would still be on a smaller scale. Working independently, asking for help, all of those good advocacy skills we really work with our students on. The next step would be to possibly consider consulting with an attorney to develop an estate plan. So once again, your student can't have more than $2,000 in their assets, which is why I just recommended that they open a ABLE account. So they can have more than $2,000. And then the last step would be to continue attending those transition fairs. It's just really important to kind of hear the information multiple times, maybe several times a year, every year, so that you know, okay, what's coming. And I included the webinars from DDA that they did this year on transition for your convenience to watch. The next step will be going to 11th grade.